Just gonna wait for the stream to start. Running around here. Oh, that, and I have no idea what the exit is. Nice armor they gave me. I'm still kinda confused about this mission. It's very cool, but I don't understand where it's... why is it here? Oh, hi, Simon.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Not yet.
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
I'm never going back here. I think. The stream haven't started yet. Okay, it did. Alright, let's go find those engineers. Where the hell am I? Transmission tower. Okay, I need to go directly south. Well, the last time we watched the same cutscene with Liara about 3 times in a row. I really hope that next time I'm not gonna be like, oh, hello, you checking up on me? I'm getting old, really, really old. More experience. That's where I should go. Oh yeah. Just don't remember the first thing about this mission. I wonder if they cut any more missions from Mass Effect 2. I remember there being like several assaults against Lusan's Eclipse and Bloodpack. Last time I played Legendary Edition, there were none. No fight with the leaders, not in the Archangel mission on its own. Repair by playing Frogger. Okay. Frogger! Like if I go directly back, I'll find the first one. I like how it magnetizes itself to the ground. That looked ridiculous. Is that our first surveillance team? I don't see anything here. Okay. This engineer is dead. Badly beaten, shot to the back. Motherfuckers. Nobody listened to the good old engineer. Okay. Now let's go this one. Oh, come on, you Skyrim horse, you. A real Skyrim horse would be able to do that. Somebody's messaging me again. I'm not gonna answer. Today is like the anniversary of World War II victory or some shit. To tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck. I hate all this holiday shit. Women's Day this, Men Day that. Who needs that? I think they beat. Wait. Okay, it's a rest station. I'm not wasting my time, am I? This one is empty too, eh? Nobody's outside, doesn't mean that nobody's inside. Oh, hell. Avalanche 8. More damage. Good. Slow rate of fire. Much slower. Nothing here. That I came from. That's where I should go. Footprints.
Heading out.
Didn't notice those. The east.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
So I should be looking somewhere here.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
I know what to do here. I'll go eastwards that way. And that's what I was supposed to do. Single shot to helmet, likely from a sniper. Team board such a body is still equipment that has service back. Do I even have any tech powers? I think one guard only has biotic ones. And I barely use those. One woman machine gun arsenal. Hey, more experience. Oh god, whoever messages may stop. Come on. Yeah, done some slight recon. Alright, this control scheme. I have to use the Vice City control scheme. I'm in the car. Ah. My shields. This thing handles like a sack of potatoes. No survivors here either. No battalions. Yep, no survivors. Somebody
This is
exploded.
Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Fuckers. Yeah, I found all your engineers. All of them dead. Everybody except you is dead, Frank. Or whatever, Simon, your name is. Batarians killed most of them and I killed the last ones. They still killed them. I just chosen not to let them go. Yeah, let them go here. He goes and kills another colony. And then another one, and then another one. Then eventually somebody will have to stop me. I never read much about this. Humans and Batarians have a lot of bad blood between them. I know the Turians attacked in the First Contact War. Then humans started taking territory from Batarians, it seems. As you can hear, I'm no expert. Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry, my dude. They're all dead.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Return to Normandy. Enough of this sorry rock. Vermeer, Ferris. Slow day today. The Arachni place. After they live here. Wait. I went the wrong way, did I? I went to Zeus Hope. Yeah. Seems like
Equalizing.
don't equalize anything.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yep, I'm at Zeus Hope. Okay. What do I need at Zeus Hope? Nothing. Water restoration. Okay, let's go restore their water. There's gonna be lots of side quests today, guys. If anybody's watching and has an idea what the fuck did I just say? Look at this sorry rock. What was that explosion?
The Thorian forced me to think what it wanted. I felt when you killed it.
By the way, maybe you can sell shit to you.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies to... Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in
Of
stock.
course. Return it.
Let's sell all the... Have a special button that presses 3 times when you press it once. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I have too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Liara, any better armor for you? No. Any better armor for you? No. I need to take Ashley with me.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
And that's how indoctrination works. I think Thorian is some kind of creature from the previous Reaper cycle. And they will come in here to get the info of it and destroy it. And that's where they got indoctrination in the first place. From those creatures. Elevator. Stairs down to tunnels. I think I need to go down to tunnels now. At the very least, I haven't been there in this playthrough. And I never did Zeus Hope missions. I think even if you don't do them, that doesn't really matter. They don't count in the second game for nothing. I'll try doing some, but I'm not gonna be thorough about it. Just having fun. And hoping there's gonna be some gaff to shoot. Speaking of gaff to shoot. Well, now that was level 1 gaff.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
I think Admiral knows shit. Goes where and on level 1 though. Getting some nice experience with them. From them. He bites through shields. Okay.
All targets down.
Don't worry, I'm able to tell.
Metagel deployed.
What are you doing with a goddamn pistol? You're a shotgun person.
Shields disabled.
Me too. Me too. Barrier should warp. Warp him to hell. Smartest get alive.
Shields down. Rally round.
Heal. Oh, Krogans. Oh crap. Why are you... What are you doing here?
Clear.
What is going on? Weaponry, work please.
Shields down.
Whew. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. This equipment.
I got a missile.
Shield disabled.
Not mine.
Bring it on.
Oh, they're gonna bring it up. Don't you worry about it. They're still holding out. Savant.
I'm a little busy here.
They all are. Don't worry. They tell me he didn't die. You know, he fell all the way down there. If this soft locks the mission, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Let's try transmitters. For no apparent reason. More Gaff. Where are my teammates? Shooting your needlessly attractive.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Thanks. Done and dusted. Nothing here. Just glue on my head. Gluing me to this ceiling. Wait, what? Nothing in here. Where's the last one then? Probably missed some. Oh crap. How did they... Done.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Agreed. Let's go back. I got your power battery and the water system. So give me more experience, please. As much as I can. Somewhat quiet today. No. Okay, who wanted the water? Who wanted the batteries? I think the dude who wanted the water is somewhere in here.
Free.
Thank you.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Now, Reynolds.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our food shortage?
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Just give me the experience.
Unless you've got something important, shoo. I'm trying to jury-rig something to replace the missing power cells.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your...
That thing got into my head pretty deep. It hurt so much.
Yep, Zeus Hope is now operational. And I got shit ton of experience for it. Okay, let's go do the other missions. More exciting ones, I hope. In a better place. Come on. Enter Normandy.
Stand by, shore party.
I
Decontamination
so
in
slow.
progress.
Way too slow.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Anything to speak? I mean, any new dialogue options? Or does the X-57 does not count against mission imperatives or something? Not sure the win code. Is that mission not important enough to give me another option? Hello?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, nothing important. Let's go somewhere else then. Oh wait, I'm a stupid idiot. This actually takes me... Okay, since I'm here...
Looking for supplies?
Indeed.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, I bet. 320. And I can afford it. Buying it. And nothing else. This shotgun, I never used it. 320. I'm gonna be the one shot in Krogans or something. I should have bought it before the Batarians. Hey, Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt my decisions?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I hate that Renegades is weird like that. Oh, I can't even land here anymore. That's how thoroughly I dug it out. Noveria. Noveria? Noveria. Noveria. Where is it? It's at Noveria. Nice suit. Let's take the team.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Uh-huh. I wish you did. I wish you did, but you won't. I wish you took the leave out of the entire goddamn franchise, Joker. Yeah, this and this. Accept squad. Ashley, my assault rifle specialist. Just assault things.
Equalizing in.
Actually, can wear anything. So she's gonna be wearing this. This is more damage. More damage.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
We look like a lovely bunch.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, where's the meeting party? I remember there's been a problem. Meikomatsu.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm
I
Captain
am the
Ryo
law.
Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Uh-huh.
Back away, nice and slow.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
It won't.
Arasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Behave your mother. I'm not even sure what's going on. Like, why are they treating me like this?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company.
Uh-huh.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Okay.
Benezia. She is here?
She left?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the pt.5 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
She forgot to take the gum out of your mouth or something?
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Yeah, you might not be a military. You have shit ton of guns. And yes, I do trust you.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Very friendly.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh yeah? What did they say? You gonna be crouching around?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, hello, old poet.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits
Sure,
Port.
whatever.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Karpov. Names their pistol Karpov. Karpov hits like a goddamn train. Get me that. And you take whatever the hell I had. Alongside some rail extension. I also need a rail extension. If I say so myself. Well, my shotgun, what does it have? 3 rounds, second, proton rounds, shield bypass. I think I'll take this. High caliber barrel. Have any higher caliber barrels? No. And this motherfucking thing. Nothing. Public internet. It's like I'm back in 2009.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Of course, it's a corporation. Every game and story needs evil corporation that has secrets.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why should I trust you?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Is there
it will
attached?
upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Do it.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Yeah, I forgot to ask, but there is pay attached. Hello, Lorik, but you're not the one I need.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got at the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
Who needs all that?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Can I help
Yeah.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, as Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
you? That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
You won't be doing anything.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
500? I don't sneeze for 500.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
750?
Good day, Spectre.
Look, girl. I probably shit for fucking 7,500.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Young females too, don't worry.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Wait, Saren?
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
The what?
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
We kinda do. We kinda do.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
And yet here you are talking to me.
Rock gardens and waterfalls. Very zen.
Zen?
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Zen. If only I knew what she means. I think there's like Y Zen or Zen Shu. Something like that. Art of constructing good furniture. And I never was into any mystical stuff. so I don't know what I'm talking about at all.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to the...
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credit.
Beat it. Oh. I gotta beat it very soon. I need that in here. I need Tally with me on every mission. The hell am I shooting? Looks like I'm shooting a whole barrage of electronics. Random electronics go. Okay. I got the feeling and it's not where I was supposed to go, but I got some more experience. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Last time I played this game was February. There's snowing just like that. Lily Herax.
Spectre, right?
Why?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
Personal question.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Well, remember, there's some mission related to him.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Okay. Gonna go find that Mr. Analeas fella. Right after I learn how to run. Not gonna happen anytime soon. What's that? Oh, there's like one animation for turning around. The full-on run animation. Let's go be an asshole towards Mr. Analeas. Gianna Parasini.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Alrighty. I have a very strong shotgun. What do you have?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about. I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Get me to Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
How convenient.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos?
They followed all our regulations.
I'd like to see...
Regardless, there is a blizzard. Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Hello.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Talk to you later, alligator. Yeah, Lorik Queen, the Turian. Whose name probably butchered more severely than the game over of Last of Us 1. Somebody will get that reference. It's just ridiculous. All the strong ones are red ones, are they? Dun, dun.
Why would they have so many windows if all they see outside is snow?
Maybe they like snow.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
And a lot of people who like snow. I'm not one of them.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I failed to see how this gets me into the garage.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Novaria. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well
I'll consider your offer.
I can ask no more. In the meantime, perhaps a drink?
I've been thinking of
Indeed?
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I would never decline charity. Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstain.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
They write your salary on thin strip and ask if you're okay.
Start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Oh. Mr. Krogan. Some action. Gonna shoot some mercenaries in the face. My new Master Blaster. Or the hell shotgun.
Rock gardens and waterfalls. Very zen.
I get the feeling you don't like Zen or something. I sure don't. Don't care about it. That elevator that I need or not?
Why would they have so many windows if all they see outside is snow?
Time to shoot.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Out of my way.
I don't have time for this. Get the hell out of here or I'll start shooting.
You want to cause trouble?
Guards my ass. Where are you? Doobie doobie doo.
I'm a little busy here.
Decryption skill too low. Some guards left upstairs, I think. Done and dusted. Got the data. More enemies came. Hello,
I don't
Kair.
think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off duty breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Dead. Dead. I'm dead. Okay, let's tell her to go fuck yourself once more.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Do you plan on?
Annaleus.
What a load of crap. You're here off
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
-1, -2, -3. All of you dead. Equalizer. Thunder. I would say Thunderfoot. He's gonna be armed with Elon Musk for that. I'm glued again. Gonna shotgun you in the face.
Shields disabled.
Not mine. Okie dokie. Let's go back to our Turian friend.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely innocent.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Oh god, this place. Look, Andronica is a simple woman. You point, she shoots you. Then shoots whatever you pointed at. And then shoots at some Gav, then shoots some Reapers. That's how it works. I forgot where the hell the elevator's at.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Who would possibly be capable of doing that? Maybe 3 women walking around with way too expensive guns in an entirely out of reach armor. Maybe. There's that drinking Gianna Parasini.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover?
Yes.
We're 2 friends who haven't seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
And I care.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Annaleus' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
Mm-hmm. What's
What's
about
happening
peak
up on
15?
peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And
if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Let's tell her to go fuck herself. Queen is paying me.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits.
Listen, I just saved you from a nasty prison shower scene. Exercise that corporate credit account.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company. I have some calls to make.
Okay, go. Whatever.
Starting with Mr. Ananias.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care
Can
of
I?
its own.
My office will open again soon enough. In the meantime,
I should let you go.
if you wish, I will continue to enjoy the bar.
Do I have to pass to the garage now? This mission always somewhat confuses me. Too much incessant talking. Okay. There's that other Turian. Lee.
So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is
I have
restricted.
authorization.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's...
Uh-huh. I'll be driving very, very safely.
Guess we know what Venezia had in the crates.
It's full of gas.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
I get out. Always. Level 1 hazard. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just Siberia. Or Petersburgian summer, seems like, since it's been snowing for 2 days. Come on. They have already made the turret here. And she brought some warriors with her. Look at my plan. My plan is amazing. No one could have foreseen that. She brought a small army and nobody checked. Well, they did check. Okay, so I saw all those things already. Dozens and dozens of times. They don't scare me, nor do they interest me. They don't even damage me. At least not what I would call damage. Okay, I'm not gonna get anything in this mission, are we?
I'm on my way.
How to... I took the boneheads, so not to get to anything. Why is the snow green? Oh, the weather is not yellow. As MC Toon tells the Florida Elfers, don't eat the yellow snow. Although they never listen. Does anything happen if I do this? No, not really. Come on, you sack of potatoes. Come on. I can't see shit. I need some coffee after that. Okay. I think those are inside. Finally I get to do some actual shooting. Now you see me. And nobody mentioned any Krogan.
Get down!
That's weak.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Okay.
We need to get the reactors back online.
How exactly am I supposed to do it? I think that's the reactors. No. Skill to low. Inferno rounds. Let's see what those do. Inferno. Minus 20 accuracy, but 15 damage for 5 seconds. It's not gonna be mostly gaff here.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, you see, there's no wrong way here. I did not expect that sound.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Oh, you don't have any fat residuals? Shit, man. God damn, I'm shredding them. This. Stop fighting the tables and fight the enemy. Oh yeah.
What was that?
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
Whatever this is. Okeyuszki. That was no ordinary animal.
What the hell were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I need Rex here. He would have recognized them. Danny, get Medishield. Immediately. Someone tarried. Or... No, that's not Tarry, that's Liara. I'm a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass with names. You weren't ready about now.
Shepard.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, let's manual boot the hell out of this thing. Come on. Access. Attempt manual reactivation. Oh god, no. I have counted WGL. Yes. I have a lot of things to turn into WGL too. And I got my 100 back.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within pt.5.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of pt.5. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for... The router for the landlines is on the roof.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Log user alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Don't worry, I have a booming shotgun. I'll ride that one. I'll ride it right to the left.
Kill them all.
So they are resurrecting Ragnai, Rogan. Aliens! I'm gonna be resurrecting you.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Online.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
How do I reactivate this thing? There it is. Landlines repaired. That's good. Now I need to repair the main reactor. Are we gonna be guarded by those things too? Hello, Liara. Would you like me to uncomfortably look at you while we're in the elevator?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
They go to that other place.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment. User alert. Main reactor shut down.
Just like winter back home.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
And you and me both. Seems like in all the previous cycles, one race established itself as the dominant one, incredibly dominant. Then took over everything and developed something like Geth.
User alert.
Destroy themselves.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
In this cycle, at least 2 attempts at world domination. Didn't go as planned. And led to plurality of races, which Reapers do not understand nor want to continue. Maybe that's why they're resurrecting Arachni and giving Krogan all the power.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's where I came from. Those are Inferno rounds, high explosive rounds, snow blind rounds. Let's try snow blind ones. Can I make this pistol explode with every shot? Yes. Yeah, I don't think it would have allowed that. I repaired your machine. Let's see what this Creo thing can do. Okay, passenger trams. This game is so spacey. Tram, yeah. I need to go to
Now
tram.
entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Say what?
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
To 18 to 35. I have better ones. And I rarely do that, so. About medical exoskeleton. Shoot interface.
Me sighted.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. Your people call it reincarnation. My people have a similar philosophy.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable
What's
to
this about loose
dangerous biological. The tram station has been sealed.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very releasing safeties.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Let's fucking do it, damn it. Shotgun works much better here. That happened. No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. And I'm wrong. Alright.
We're good, Commander.
You and me?
It's
Okay.
nothing serious. Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Ashley, I'm behind you.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Something happened to my and your hair. There should be Gav here. Or Ragnar. Or whatever. I'm rolling my R's today, so you don't have to. Too many elevators.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Enemy sighted!
I'm about to man all the fucking things I can.
Powering up.
I'm packing a shotgun that shoots grenades.
All clear, Commander.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I mean, it's a different animal every time, so maybe that's why. Hello, Alestia.
What?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Yara, any comment?
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Petosi?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
You don't say. Compare. Sokolov deals slightly more damage. Mine is better. Even slightly more damage is still more damage, so I'm buying it.
All patched up.
Better go bait.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
And just let people die? Interesting.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't
But
discuss
you're going to, because
I'd like to think that the company finds our line. You know Mira, the VI for pt.5? She handles the safety.
Makes sense. She seems to
We lost the connection to... These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working...
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk
I'll
more
talk to him.
I can't ask you to do that.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I sure hope so. I usually just shoot.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
I am. Ah. Yeah, by the way, this does not work. Let's do it further. Dr. Pound.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the... Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I just spoke to you. Does that count? Okay. Seems like I need to go back there. Or no. Should I go? Okay, going back to that captain, telling him that I want to help.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk.
All right, you want to gamble with your life? He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies...
Great. We'll be stuck unless he
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay. At least no elevator involved. I hope.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
I don't smoke. And I don't think she does either.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Yes?
I need to get into the maintenance
I
areas.
have a pass, but there's nothing back there, just now.
I'm gonna get back there one way or another. This place doesn't need any more holes blown in it.
No, it doesn't. Take it. Just don't tell the guards. They're twitchy enough.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Oh, I will. Something like that. That's how I do. Okay, the watchdog. Accept me now.
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
24 what? Ragnar? Who gives a fuck?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Krogan, Hanar, these things. Doesn't matter what color they are, or how many legs they have. They're all out to screw us.
Yeah. Everyone is up to screw you guys. Now was that called paranoia? And stupidity. Oh, Hanolar.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
So far, you don't sound crazy at all.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
You don't say.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep... I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror bits.
Can I survive here? I always got the access to a different part. I was always hacking the apartment upstairs, blasting through guards, like no tomorrow.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
How about your real children?
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
My insolence is going to bad you like a hamster. Are those your commandos? What is this? Are you powerful biotic who can open doors? Come on. What your gaff can do against me? My shotgun explodes every time I fire. Keep opening them doors. Now to get the hell out of my way. Two more somewhere.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
You have it?
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please. There isn't much time. I transmitted the coordinates to Saren before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Fuck.
Die.
This also makes me tear up. But it has to be done.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
And a fucking Saren. Yeah, I'm not letting you go. You're never any good in any games.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Not mine.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No! Stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
Okay, I think if I do this, Liara will hate me. Okay, you changed my mind.
No. I can't do this. I'll let you go free.
You will give us the chance to compose.
Yeah, I, as a person, of course, would have let her go. For the moment, I thought that renegade option is better. See ya. To tell you the truth, I don't really care if she lives or dies. What are those? Marks? What a funny story, Marks. Chief Gunner Williams. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Yaroslav, not Lev.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that...
How do we set up?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Oh fuck. They killed the last Russian. Nice accent, by the way. Not as thick as I am. I was going to tell you the opposite. The more Russian I sound, the more chance I have to survive. At least I hope so.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Police report for arrest and investigation. For Emperor Sick. Kiana. Sorry, Yaroslav Transapatadoktonski, the last Polish man who played Witcher 3.
Online. How...
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but
Code in...
Survive. And what can you do to me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Neutron purge. Neutron. Purge successful. Goodbye, Polish man. You won't be forgotten. You are the strongest. Okay, this is where I fought Benezia. There's her body somewhere in here. Oh my god, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm finishing this mission, I'm finishing the stream. This was kind of slow and boring, sorry. Not the mission, just me. I'm slow and boring today. Amps to elevator. Yeah, I kept going there. I need to go back to the tram. Eat some clam. Why did you need so much time in the tram?
We need to hurry, Commander. My... Benezia said she transmitted the Mu relay's coordinates to Saren. He may have already gone through.
We can't follow him. That relay's inside the terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over there, or Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren probably has his whole fleet in orbit around Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. It is our only hope.
Crew dismissed. Joker, alert the Council. Tell them everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's fucking do it, damn it. Sorry, I'm cleaning my ears here. Eyes, I meant.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Nice.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
About time.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
I should have spoken to my peeps before, no? Maybe I still can.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
What?
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Who asked you?
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Grounded me. Oh, hello, friend. Future lover? Hugging partner?
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I don't need you yapping in my ear while I'm trying to figure out a way to fix this.
Okay.
I am sorry, Commander. I was only trying to help.
I didn't mean to snap at you. I appreciate everything you've done, I do. I just don't know what to do next.
Okay, that was in character.
You'll think of something. You always do. I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
How about my bed? Yes. Let's do it, damn it. Where's my hug button?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Sure.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Log.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, guys. This is gonna be it for today. See ya.